Thanks for joining us today as we go over the NFL odds to win the NFC South, starting with the New Orleans Saints, who bookies have at plus 120. And as if Drew Brees needs any more targets, the Saints got a potential steal with the number 20 overall pick in the draft in Oregon State's Brandon Cooks. He led the nation with 128 catches for 1,730 yards last year with a combination of deep balls, slants, and screens, just about everything. He also ran the fastest 40 dash of any receiver in the NFL Combine. The Saints didn't ignore Rob Ryan's defense this offseason either, adding arguably the best safety available in Buffalo's Jarius Byrd. The other team that we have is the Atlanta Falcons at plus 360. No NFC team was more disappointing than last season's 4-12 Falcons, but it was a combination of bad luck and injuries. I expect them to have a biggest win increase of any team in the conference in 2014. The Falcons made protecting Matt Ryan a priority this offseason after he was under duress more than any other quarterback last year. Thus, the Falcons should have two immediate starters in the line in free agent guard John Asamoah and number 6 overall pick Jake Matthews, a tackle out of Texas A&M. In addition, a return to health of receiver Julio Jones will help solve some problems for the team. The other team that we have here is the Carolina Panthers at plus 360. The Panthers will be very good defensively again, led by tackling machine and 2013 NFL Defensive Player of the Year Luke Kuechly. Stud defensive end Greg Hardy was kept off the market with a franchise tag, but he might be facing a suspension after a domestic violence issue. The loss of safety Mike Mitchell will hurt a bit. It's on the offense where the problems lie. The team said goodbye to 3 top receivers, but most importantly, Steve Smith, and did little to replace them unless you count Jericho Cotchery and Jason Avant as big additions. Some think that Cats reached by taking big Florida State receiver Kelvin Benjamin with the number 28 overall pick in the draft. The offensive line also has to replace Pro Bowl left tackle Jordan Gross. And the last team that we have on the board is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who the bookie set at plus 600. And many experts believe that the Bucs won free agency with the likes of quarterback Josh McCown, defensive end Michael Johnson, and cornerback Alteron Werner, among others also. Expect running back Doug Martin to bounce back from his disappointing sophomore season. New coach Lovie Smith knows how to win in the regular season, and the Chicago defense was always excellent under his watch. The offense was usually the problem. Former Cal coach Jeff Tedford is coordinator on that side of the ball in Tampa. The Saints simply don't lose at home under Payton, so just a 500 record on the road gets them 12 wins. That should be plenty for the division and a top 2 seed in the NFC. For SBR Forums The Vig, this is Dax Floyd.